began searching the area on foot with drones equipped with FLIR systems. We had officers searching the area for the missing child. We had hundreds of area residents, including one citizen associated with EquiSearch, come out. As time transpired, additional search resources. We called in DPS, TDC, Fort Bend County SO, and the Fulshear Fire Department. 2 helicopters were brought in and assisted with the search of the entire subdivision. Tracking canines, bloodhounds, were also brought in an attempt to locate the missing child. 3 different tracks revealed the child was near a community lake near the residence of the missing child. Search and rescue teams from FSFD and Northeast Fire Department began conducting a search of the lake. At approximately 4:45 a.m., divers recovered the body of the missing child submerged in approximately 20 feet from the bank. All preliminary indications at this time suggest the child drowned. Regardless of all the efforts put forth to locate the child, it's unfortunate that we could not. Our thoughts and prayers are with the family during this devastating time. I'd like to commend all the resources, DPS, Fort Bend County, EquiSearch, all the hundreds of citizens of Fulshear who came together. It truly does take a village. We had literally hundreds and hundreds of people come out and help us search throughout the night, and it was an all-night search. And I really appreciate everybody coming together to help. Unfortunately, it ended tragically. Our hearts are with the family, and we're grieving with them as well because they are part of our community, and Fulshear truly is a family. So, anybody have any questions?
Yeah, you mentioned, so it was the dogs that located her scent that brought y'all to the area. Kind of expand upon that.
Yeah, so we had EquiSearch come out. A volunteer from EquiSearch had a bloodhound who's helped us in the past, and the bloodhound tracked the lake, a nearby lake, and 3 different times the dog kept continuing to go to the lake. And then we had TDC come out as well, Texas Department of Corrections. They brought their bloodhound out as well. Same thing, same results as the bloodhound kept going to the lake. So we felt that the individual was in the lake.
And what dive team was that found her?
It was the Northeast Fort Bend County Fire Department. They came out and put a boat in there, put some sonar out there, and were able to find her and then eventually recover her.
I spoke with one person who was in the search effort. He said like within an hour, this all came together. Kind of talk about just the collaboration of not only, all these different law enforcement agencies.
Well, the collaboration was amazing, not just with law enforcement. They did an amazing job. Everybody worked together. Fort Bend County had their helicopter out here. Texas Department of Public Safety had their helicopter out here. Everybody came together very quickly, not to just mention the law enforcement agencies, the fire departments, and all the first responders, but EquiSearch. And then the hundreds, I'm telling you, literally hundreds of people, citizens of this community, came out to help us search because we truly are a family out here. And it was amazing to see. We put the information on social media that we had lost her and we were all looking for her. And you would have been amazed to see all the flashlights and cars driving back and forth. We literally had hundreds and hundreds of eyes helping us out. So it was heart-rending. So very sad.
How's the family doing?
Not good, as you would imagine. I mean, they lost their 12-year-old daughter. And I'm a father as well. I have 8 grandchildren and 3 children myself. It's unimaginable what she's going through. And our hearts are truly with her, and we'll be there for her as we move forward.
The search is now over, but this is still an ongoing investigation.
Correct.
So what happens now?
Well, preliminary investigation, we assume that it was drowning, right? So we're not 100% sure. So Fort Bend County medical examiners are going to continue the investigation to determine if drowning was indeed the cause. But preliminary investigation does say that it's possible drowning, right? So once we determine the exact cause, we'll continue the investigation at that time. Right now, that's all we know.
Do you believe this was accidental drowning?
Yes, sir, I do. I believe it was accidental.
And she was last seen on security camera, is that right?
Yeah, so a security camera, there's lots of security cameras on homes. So we started looking at all the homes to see which direction she was traveling. And the direction that she was traveling through the security homes, again, everybody was very helpful with this, showed her going towards the lake, right? So our immediate focus was on the lake, right? So we searched the lake immediately, but it happened so quick we didn't see anything when we first arrived. So, but as we focused and got more focused on the video camera, we could see exactly which direction he was going. So then we allowed the dogs to come in without telling them anything. The dogs exactly followed the pattern that we thought had happened.
What do you think of at least a roundabout timeline from when she left home to when it's presumed that she may have drowned?
Probably pretty quickly. So we saw her going towards the lake area at 9 a.m. on a video camera, 9 a.m. We received the call, 9 p.m., it's been a long night.
No,
I've been up all night working this. So 9 p.m., we saw her walking down the street going towards the trail that we feel like she went to the lake. And we didn't get the call till 9:15 because the parents were obviously looking for their daughter, and so they then called us when they couldn't find her, and we immediately showed up. Within 4 or 5 minutes, we showed up at the scene and started helping the family look for her.
Do you think it was in between that like 15 minutes probably?
Probably so. It's hard to tell. I mean, we're looking for video cameras now on the back side of the houses. Now that it's daylight and people are awake, we're canvassing the area that faced the lake. The back cameras, on the backyard cameras, we might find an exact time, but we don't know right now.
Anything else you'd like to add that we didn't ask or anything that's not covered?
I just want to say that, you know, I can't emphasize this enough. Fulshear is an amazing community to me. When I put this on our social media page, within minutes, I had 1,000 shares and over 180,000 views. So we have, the Facebook is there and the people are there and they respond. To see all these people out here with flashlights, organizing, we had 200 volunteers sitting in this parking lot when it first started. Obviously, we couldn't let them go walking right away because, you know, it's 2 in the morning. You're knocking on doors, that doesn't go well. But they were all here to help us. But we had people climbing rafters of homes under construction, looking for her. We had people going in cars, looking for unlocked cars to see if she may have got herself in a car and maybe was hiding. So it's just an amazing community. It's just I can't get over how much the community supports us out here. Because without them, we don't have anything. So.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yep.
We appreciate it.
All right. Thank you.